Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a good day today and being safe and warm wherever you are. I'm going to do the video on probably one of the largest money-wise grocery hauls I've done in a long time. And it includes from two different stores and a special delivery from Walmart that I wanted to mention to you for those of you that don't realize that what they will deliver for you. So anyways, let's start today. Start with all the things, my usual juice that I always get. If you've been following my videos, you realize I do drink quite a bit of orange juice. And I know it has sugar in it, but honestly, I have trouble keeping my glucose up, so I can drink quite a bit of that, which is kind of nice. I also today have, I don't know if I've ever showed you these before, but this is what it is. It's apple cider, and they call them refreshers. This particular one is my favorite. It doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. It's Concord grape and hibiscus. I swear by this with the apple vinegar cider. Apple cider vinegar, however. I'm saying it backwards there. And I also am going to try this one because I see this on there a lot. This is with apple cinnamon, and again, not an extreme amount of sugar. And then lucky for me, I actually got some ginger ale because I was told I need to drink half a can morning or night. Helps keep your sugar up. Also, I got some grated cheese. I almost let that run out. I'm using the Bowl and Basket brand. I don't have a problem with that brand. It's a ShopRite brand. And by the way, this first order is from ShopRite. And also today I just felt like having some corned beef hash. So I got a can of that. And have some birthdays coming up and so forth. May make some cookies. I don't, honestly. You should make it from scratch. I know that, but just not feeling up to doing that these days. So I'm going to try. I have used that before. My grandson absolutely loves those. Got some bananas, which I have all the time, at least 3 or 4 times a week. And then I was running out of ketchup, so I got the Annie's. I like that. I enjoy that one. Probably costs a little bit more, but it's worth it in taste and flavor. And then as a special little treat for when I'm having that cup of tea or a cup of coffee, some biscotti. I've had this brand before, and it's usually pretty good if you like pistachio. And then I got stocked up a little bit on tuna. These were on sale, I believe. 4 for about $4, something like that. Got some of my yogurt. Again, a lot of you that are following my channel now know I'm a big yogurt eater. And then for the first time ever from ShopRite, I decided to order some meat and try it. I have never had their meat before, but I've had someone tell me they use it and have never had a problem. So I thought that maybe I would try this. I was looking for stew meat, because on those cold days it would be nice to be able to make a nice stew. I also got something that I really like and don't get very often, and that is Texas toast. This one happens to be with garlic. I love those. I know I shouldn't, but I do. And also, I forgot to mention, I got my usual water that I've talked to you about keeping in stock. And then I got some salsa. Now, I wanted the not quite so strong salsa, but they were out of stock, so I think this is medium. I was looking for mild or something of that type. And then I got some sliced strawberries because I use those all the time. Whether I put them on my waffles or in my cereal, I do eat those all the time. I got a couple bags of those. Another thing that is like one of my favorites to have is stuffed clams. So I got a package of those also. And I've been looking for these and I still can't find exactly what I'm looking for, but I was looking for avocado, a spread all ready to spread. Used to be able to get it all the time. I don't seem to be able to get that. But they did have this, but it's only 2 containers, so it's actually really too expensive to buy that way, I think. And that was all that I got from, I'm trying to see here, yes, from ShopRite. And I think, let me see here, I'll tell you, my total bill for that was, I can't believe this, $94.03. Doesn't seem like a lot for $94, does it? It's amazing. I'm going to save this to the end as the little surprise item. And then Whole Foods. Many of you in this area, I'm sure, have heard about Whole Foods. I got a very small order. They're so expensive. But this is another item I do drink quite a bit of. They call it an immune refresher. Whether it is or not, I don't know, but I enjoy it. I do know that purple carrots, beets, cherries with elderberry and echinacea, those are all things, but sometimes I wonder, is it enough in the bottle that you're getting anything from it? But I get it sometimes. I don't always order from Whole Foods. And then I got my mandarin oranges, their brand 365. I like their brand of mandarin oranges the best. Again, something that's been very difficult to get from them. And then I've been eating the stock down quite a bit lately, so I decided to get some meat. And I just have a terrible time getting good meat. I don't know if it's the way I'm cooking it or what it is, but I do know that I've gotten this in the past. It is, as you can see, it's a beef. I'm trying to think if it's chuck. Let me see what it says on here. Oh, I got it upside down. Yeah, it's chuck roast, but they will cut it. I have them cut it down to like 1.5 pounds. It's enough for me to cook up and get a few meals ahead, maybe even freeze up a few meals. And then I got their own meatballs as well. We can't see those. I'll have to let you know how those are. And then I got this, to which, by the looks of it, I'm extremely disappointed in. This is, let me turn it around here. I don't know, I'm so frustrated I can't talk. I researched this brand. They had great reviews about flavor and so forth. It's supposed to be a thick pork chop. Honestly, I don't see that that's thick. If anybody else thinks that's thick, let me know. I know how it's going to have a lot of flavor because it appears like all the fat is around the outside and not much running through it. So that wasn't, I wasn't too happy about that. There was something else I ordered from them that they were out of. They are out of stock a lot from my local Whole Foods. I'm looking here to see how much it was altogether. That's about $34 worth. I guess that's not bad when you consider there's some meat there. Let me know what you think. Is that a lot to spend for all that? Probably not. Not at today's prices. Now, here's what I wanted to mention to you, to those of you that might have a need for this. Did you realize that you can get your prescriptions if you sign up on Walmart? It's a special program. They will deliver your prescriptions right to your door. There's no charge for that. Just set up your prescriptions to be filled by them. They bill your insurance company, and boom, it's at your door. I have no problem with doing that. It came very well packed. I haven't opened it up yet, and it had all the paperwork inside that tells you about your prescription like usually does. Now, I'm sure probably it's going to depend on what insurance you have as to whether they're going to, whether you can get in on that program. But if you'd rather have it delivered right to your door like me, that's the way, to me anyways, my thoughts are, that's the way to go. And most of you probably don't know, some of you do. I have to get a lot delivered. I'm not driving anymore. I was in a bad accident about 3 years ago. Broke my neck, so even walking is very difficult for me these days. No pity parties, just stating the facts. And so I think I've covered everything. So what do you think? I spend too much money? I think maybe I did, but I got the things I want. Hopefully we still can do that in this life. I hope so. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me again today. I appreciate your being here. I love it that you come and view the videos. The channel is growing, and I owe that all to you people. So please, if you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button, share button, and please hit the subscribe button, which, as a reminder for you, is the logo in the right-hand corner of the video. It's my logo for Wandering Spirit. Not doing much wandering these days, but I try my best. That's all we can do. Just keep on going forward. Thanks again so much. And until the next video, take care of yourselves, be safe, and above all, be kind.